Okay, so we're here once again in Sword Factory X, and I have no idea what has just happened. So, as you can see right now from my cash in my bank as well as my level, we have just gained a hell of a lot of levels and cash and just all sorts of nonsense. So, beforehand, obviously, I had around a 7 or an 8 quadrillion net worth, and I was obviously only level 359. However, now I'm obviously nearly at 48 quadrillion net worth, as well as level 383, which is kind of crazy, and honestly, this puts me right in the middle of all the leaderboards. As you can see, I'm currently 52nd on most cash, and I am 46th on the levels right now, which is kind of crazy. You can see right there, and apparently I'm the only person in the game with level 383, so that's kind of cool as well. But yeah, basically here is how it happened. So obviously some people might be thinking, oh, I've just exploited or something like that. However, that is not the case. If you guys remember back to one of my older videos where we went around, well, basically it was like the 1 quadrillion per hit, basically the damage one. And basically I explained how I got a damage sword for free, obviously this one right here. Well, basically that same guy approached me again, telling me that he had a glitch that he had found in the game that was actually kind of weird and crazy and stuff like that. So obviously being curious, I actually ended up joining him, and they ended up telling me all these really random steps to do. So the first step that he told me to do was to actually equip all of the boosts in the game. So obviously the cash boost, damage boost, luck boost and XP boost. And obviously then once you do all that, you'll get them all across the top. Then he told me to go into Magma Hills and kill 5 bosses. Now it had to be only 5 bosses for some random reason, I'm not really too sure. So obviously I did that, I killed these 5 bosses over here like so, and I think I ended up getting just one of them over here as well. And then obviously once I'd done that, I teleported back to my base. He told me to look up to my cash, and then I had a whole load of cash and a massive level boost, which was honestly kind of crazy. So basically what he had done is he had tricked me to basically look away from my base or be out of my base, so then he could drop a 40 quadrillion value sword into my bank, which was honestly just insane. And honestly for a good second or so I actually thought that I had just accidentally exploited. However, no, he did end up dropping a massive, just a crazy sword into my cell station for some weird, crazy reason. Unfortunately, I didn't actually get to see the sword because obviously he did make me go away from my base when he sold it. But basically, he told me it was an Eternal, so that's one thing. Obviously, it would have been around like 20 quadrillion value if I had my cash boost on to make it 40 quadrillion value. Again, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, honestly, he did kind of prank me, but it was honestly the best prank you could get, I guess. Because obviously he made me do some random things for absolutely no reason, just to then obviously give me a really, really nice sword, which is just insane. So yeah, right now we are currently level 383, and we have a net worth of 48 quadrillion, which is just insane. And we are also now slap bang in both of the leaderboards, which is just kind of crazy. Obviously beforehand we were falling off the leaderboards quite a lot. However, now yeah, we are very, very high up on the leaderboard, sorry. And yeah, just really crazy. And the thing that is now, as you can see over here with my both of my old Eternals, these aren't exactly that great anymore, as you can see. Obviously, I can definitely get these up a lot higher than they are now, thanks to this massive cash boost that I actually got. But yeah, honestly, just insane. Not really sure what to think of it. But yeah, what I'm going to do now, seems that I do have this massive cash boost. I'm actually going to upgrade both of the enchants on these swords, like so. And just to see how high I can actually get the greed on these, because as you can see now, thanks to the level that I've got on these swords, one of them is over 1 quadrillion value, however the other one is just slightly below. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is actually just shove all of my money into my enchanter like so. It should get this up to at least like 1050 or something like that, which is honestly just mental. As you can see, boom, more or less 1050. We did actually get up to there, but obviously we prestige past that. So I'm curious now to see what kind of enchants we can actually get on this. As you can see, we already got up to 30 there, and already this sword is up to 1 quadrillion value, which is just insane. We can definitely get these up to level 33, obviously because I got the one there, and I've also got it all over here as well. So hopefully these swords are going to be pretty valuable by the time we look back again. But yeah, it was the same guy who did give me the damage sword, so obviously this guy must really enjoy the channel, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, just insane. Obviously we've gotten some really good donations in the past, so yeah, right now honestly we are just sitting on top of the world, more or less. Obviously we did get the donation from Verky as well, which was all of those gems, and as you can see my gems are only rising now, which is obviously just amazing. So again, thank you to Verky for those gems as well from the past, and also yeah, just thank you to the person who did give me these good swords. I'm not really too sure if they want to be name dropped or not. I will just say that their Discord is called The Killer 192 or 129, I think. The Killer 129, yeah, that's the one. But yeah, honestly, just kind of crazy how they've made me probably one of the most OP players in the game right now. So yeah, thank you to them. Obviously, again, this is going to make videos way easier to make and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.